There is a sentence from Eckhart Tolle that once stopped me completely. When I first read this, I didn't fully understand it. But looking back now, I realize that for many years of my life, this sentence described exactly how I was living. There was a long period in my life when I was completely identified with my mind. I could not tell the difference between who I truly was and the constant stream of thoughts inside my head. Every thought, every worry, every judgment, I believed it all belonged to me. And because of that, I suffered much more than I needed to. This became especially painful during a difficult period in my work. I experienced several failures in a row. My mind became a place filled with negative thoughts. I constantly judged myself. I feared the future. I replayed the past again and again, and without realizing it, I was trapped in a cycle of mental suffering. At that time, I did not have the awareness to step back and observe my thoughts. Instead, I was pulled deeper and deeper into them. It felt like being caught inside a storm made of my own mind. But slowly, something began to change. Through reading, reflection, and moments of quiet awareness, I began to realize something simple but profound. I began to see that I am not the thoughts that appear in my head. Tucks come and thoughts go. Memories appear and disappear. Fear arises and then fades, but something within me remains. Behind all those thoughts, there is a quiet presence, stillness, a spacious awareness that is untouched by the noise of the mind. And gradually, I began to understand what Eckhart Tolle meant. When we are completely identified with the mind, we live almost entirely in two places. We replay the past through memory. We worry about the future through anticipation. But in doing so, we lose contact with the only moment that truly exists. The present moment. And when we begin to see that we are not our thoughts, something beautiful happens. A small space appears between us and the mind. And inside that space, there is peace. For me, this realization did not solve everything overnight. Life did not suddenly become perfect, but it opened a door. It was the beginning of a different way of living, a life less controlled by memory and anticipation, and more rooted in presence, in awareness, in truth. I sincerely hope that more people begin to discover this truth for themselves, that we are not the restless voice in our heads. We are the awareness that can observe it. And perhaps this simple realization is the first step on the journey of healing, and the first step home to who we truly are.